It is February the 1st, 2021. I'm Andy, and you're on the Minorcan Mullet out at the Golden Ray Rec site with me. And the first thing I wanted to start off today is we got our email notification from the St.simons incident response website. And we're going to leave a link down in the description. So you guys, if you haven't done it, click on it. Sign up for the emails so you guys get the news as well that comes out from the official source. But they had some pictures in there of the cutting chain, and we started looking at the pictures like we always do and kind of examining things. And just to the left side of one of the pictures here, we're going to blow this up, is there is what appears to be a crack in the hull, and we can't tell if this fracture was done deliberately, or if this was something that's happened as a result of the mass of the ship and the forces against it while it was laying unsupported with the stern not on the bottom, etc. And if it is, it kind of speaks to the fragile nature of the hull itself. But thought we'd include that and thought that was interesting. Now, we've also had a lot of people who have inquired about the chain and really wanted to see an up-close picture. Well, how about this? This is one of the links that make up the chain that is doing the cutting of the Golden Ray. Well, out at the site today, it was another windy day, really rough, heavy seas. The only place that we really saw any of the surface vessels were on the lee side of the VB 10,000, the Golden Ray, trying to get out of the heavy surf that was out there. They were making headway, and I would say that they were cutting aggressively today. The water was still being sprayed on the blocks, I guess an effort to cool those as they tension that cutting chain, and it goes through the hull. But they appeared to really be moving the chain with a lot of effort today, and it looked like it was moving faster to me than it has in the past. So aggressively working on this third cut to separate this section that has that main engine in it, and really getting the job done. We kind of went around the ship today, and you're going to get to see from the bow area as well, and got a few close-ups here coming up of the supporting structure. Just trying to get as many shots as we could to bring it to you. And the chain looks like it's really, you can start to see that angle on the chain, so you know it's starting to really cut down into the ship, and the chain is working its way through those decks and through the mass of vehicles that are piled up inside the ship. And really, you can really see that they're making some headway now. And we'd also like to share with you today, it is February the 1st, the start of Black History Month, and we wanted to share a little bit of Black history as it pertains to the Golden Ray. And for many of you who have visited St. Simons, to the St. Simons Pier, in between the pier and the lighthouse area, the park area that encompasses behind the casino to the ocean, known as Neptune Park. That park is actually named after a former slave that was on St. Simons Island. His name was Neptune Small. A lot of people think that the park was named after Neptune, king of the sea. No, it was Neptune Small. And I'm going to include a link in the description that has a pretty good story about Neptune. And when you go there and you see the beauty of the park, it is a great tribute to the man when you read the story and understand his character and the honor that he felt for his friend. It's a good story. And now we've got some video from the bow front, or the south side of the wreck, as it's being cut. And I know if you're trying to watch this on a phone, you're not going to be able to see it, but you have it up on a larger monitor, say a computer or maybe even a television screen. You can actually see this cutting block on the right hand side of the ship really moving, really jumping back and forth as it encounters that resistance from the decks and the hull material that's cutting through. And you can really understand that the amount of force that is being applied to this chain to slice through this ship and all of its contents. Just an amazing amount of tension on this chain as it cuts through. Well, hey, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. We ask if you haven't done so to please subscribe. You know we love to get the comments. And most of all, we want you guys to stay safe out there.